Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be really fun to share with you guys my December favorites. We're going to start off with a couple things around the house, and then we'll move on to some things that I'm enjoying to eat and drink right now, and then we will move on to the beauty products. We'll do those last. I think I mentioned this in my fall favorites, but I really enjoy Bath & Body Works candles. This is the flavor, the scent I have been loving right now. It is called Fresh Sparkling Snow. Their packaging is just so adorable, and the inside of it is blue. It's so cute. It has a really sweet scent to it, and it says the keynotes on it are sparkling sugarberry, icy melon, and holiday pear. I have already burned through 2 of these. This is my last one, and I actually put one of these in a like Secret Santa giveaway. I think it's called White Elephant, I'm not quite sure. That little game where everybody brings a gift and then you get to take one and like you can steal somebody else's, that game. And the girl let me know that she really liked the scent because it smells really good. The next thing I picked up at the dollar spot and Target, which I don't even know if it's still called the dollar spot because a lot of their stuff is either $3 or $5. But anyways, I picked up this cute little red truck with a little Christmas tree on it. I think it is so adorable. I've just had it sit on our coffee table next to my candle, and I don't know, it just kind of puts me in the holiday spirit. My husband, he hates this little truck. It irritates him so much because of how the tree is on there, because he says, as a typical man, if this truck was really driving, even though it's pretend, if it was really driving, the tree would fly off because it's on backwards. It's not on properly. That being said, I think it's super cute and adorable, and these kind of decorations are really trending this year. Like that old school Christmas is really popular. So this was my second favorite for around the house. 2 of my last favorite things are right behind me. Of course, one is my Christmas tree. I love Christmas time. I enjoy decorating the tree. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I enjoy it so much just sitting in the living room at night with the Christmas tree lights on. It just makes it feel so festive and so warm and so welcoming. The next thing is right behind me, and you can find this on YouTube. I will link it down below. All it is like 8 or 9 hours straight of just a fireplace going off. You could hear like the crackling and the popping of the fire, and it's so cute, and it just kind of warms up the house. So what we do is we just turn this on and have our music playing, and it just fills the house with like that holiday cheer, and it's just so warm and so welcoming, and I cannot get enough of it. Our kids wanted to make a gingerbread house this year, so I was at Walmart and I picked up this pre-baked gingerbread mini village. It is by Wilton, and the kids loved making this so much. I just kept the box so that I could show you guys, but they had a lot of fun with it, and they're just like mini size houses. Like they're smaller than the average one, but it was enough that we all got to decorate one and like have that fun family experience this Christmas. As I mentioned in my fall favorites, my pumpkin spice creamer, now that Christmas is here and I can actually find this everywhere I go, this is my favorite creamer for the winter months. It is the Frosted Sugar Cookie by International Delight, and this is what it looks like. It is so good. It is like that perfect sweetness. I don't know, it is just so good, you guys. I really enjoy the pumpkin spice in the fall, but once like Christmas is here, this creamer is my go-to. Moving on to all things beauty, the first thing is this flannel. I think I mentioned it also in my fall favorites that I just love flannels, but now that Christmas season is here, I've kind of changed out my fall colors for like prints like this black and white one. I have a pink and white one, a red and white one. They're just my favorite, and they are so easy to wear. You can put them on with leggings or jeans, and they're just my go-to. Along with flannels, one of my other go-to things to wear in the winter are long sleeve like shirts that are more like in between a shirt and in between a sweater. They're thicker than a shirt but not as thick as a sweater. I have no idea if I'm making sense at all. I will insert a clip right here of what I am talking about, but they are my go-to. I have a lot of different colors from H&M. They sell them all year long, even in the spring and the summer, but I love picking them up because they are so easy to wear, and you could put a scarf on with them or some statement necklaces. Speaking of statement necklaces, those are also my go-to. Right now, my current favorite one is a silver and gold color. They look like crushed little stones, and they're on a gold chain. I picked this up at a local boutique where we live, and I just enjoy them so much. When I'm wearing my long sleeve shirts that have the neckline that goes up higher, I love putting on a necklace because it really accents it and it really shows it off, and it's an easy way to take just a plain shirt or sweater and like kick it up a notch. This month I have 4 palettes that I want to speak about because they have all become my favorite the last month. I'll start off with the one that I have had the longest. I think I picked this up in October when it was released. Maybe it was November. I'm honestly not sure. And it is super dirty, so sorry about that. But it is the Kathleen Lights and Morphe palette. These are what the colors look like. They are so pretty. I cannot get enough of this palette. I use it like every other day, and I've really been enjoying this. I haven't been doing a lot of like dark eyes lately. I've been keeping it really natural just because I have not had a lot of time lately to get ready. So when I am getting ready, I'm just keeping it really simple. So I really enjoy that palette, along with the BH and the Carly Bible palette. I picked this up at Ulta. They carry it there. I know you can still get it online. I really have been enjoying this palette too. I've only had it for a couple weeks now, but I am really enjoying it. There are 5 matte shades and 5 shimmer shades in here, and it's actually a really good combination of both. And what I like about it is I use these 2 to highlight, this to bronze up my face, and I use this one as like my blush. I am using this color right here as my blush today, and this one mixed with a different as my highlight. But as I said, I have 2 different highlighters on today. One is from the Carly palette and the other is from this Tarte palette. You guys, I know it's not going to pick up because of the reflection on my camera, but this packaging is so cute, and it says don't be afraid to dazzle on it in like a hot pink color. It's so cute. But this is what the colors look like. It is a bronzing color and a highlighting color, and this bronzer is life. It has such a sweet, like almost like a sugar cookie smell to it too. Maybe it's just me, but I'm definitely getting like a sweet vanilla-y scent from it. But this bronzer is so pretty. I guess it's not really a bronzer, it's more of like a contour shade, but I use it all over my face when I just want to pick up one thing to use that day. And this color is so pretty. It is not too muddy and it's not orange at all. It is so perfect. And then this highlighting shade is actually really pretty by itself. The highlighting shade in that palette is like so natural and so pretty. If I want to kick it up a notch, I have been applying either this highlighter in here or this other highlighter palette that I will show you. This one is from Ulta. It's by the Beauty Gems brand, which I think is an Ulta brand. I'm honestly not even sure. But this is what the palette looks like. It has 3 blushes, and then it says 3 highlighting shades and 2 illuminators. Now, to be honest, I have no idea what the difference between a highlighter and an illuminator is, because to me, those are the exact same thing. But I don't really enjoy these colors that much. The blush colors are actually really pretty, and I like using them, and I like both of these illuminator shades. I was gonna say highlighter, but these are technically the highlighters. This is a really good palette. I think it was like $6, $7, $8 at Ulta, and then it was buy one get one 50% off, so I picked up another palette that I'm going to be giving to my sister for Christmas. So the last few things I have to talk about, I have a lip gloss and a chubby stick. This lip gloss is by Soap and Glory. It is called Sexy Mother Pucker in the color Nude Star. It's a really good lip gloss. I don't notice its plumping effects, but I will say it has a scent. It smells kind of like chocolate. It kind of reminds me of some of the Too Faced, the palettes, like the chocolate palettes. It has that same scent to it, so if you don't like things like that, you're probably not going to want to purchase this. But if you're looking for a really inexpensive lip gloss, this one is really good. I picked it up at Ulta. As well as this Clinique Chubby Stick. I am wearing both this and the lip gloss today, one over the other. This is the Chubby Stick in Whoppin' Watermelon. And this is what the color looks like. It's such a natural, pretty pink. It is not a nude, it is definitely a pink, but it's on the natural side, so it works with a lot of different skin tones. The last 2 things I have for my December favorites are a face setting spray and a perfume. This is a spray that you can use like before you apply your makeup or after you apply your makeup. It is by Mario Badescu, and it is facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. How I use this is I apply it before I apply my moisturizer, so I spray it all over my face, put my moisturizer, do my makeup, and then spray it again. And I have noticed that my skin has been dry in patches. I am normally combination to oily, but in the winter months I do notice that my skin gets really dry around my nose and around my chin, and then on my forehead. So this has really been helping me to like keep moisturized. I guess it's not like a full-on setting spray like the Urban Decay sprays. It's definitely not like that, but this is more to make your face not look cakey and to like add moisture back into your skin. Lastly, I have a perfume. We went shopping on Black Friday and I went to Rue 21. It's kind of like a Forever 21, a little bit on the cheaper side, but they were having a sale on their perfumes and I think it was like $2, and I picked it up. It is called Pink Ice, and let me spray. It's a very, very sweet smell. I'm normally not a fan of sweet perfumes, but I've noticed that a lot of my perfumes are really musky, and they are feminine, but they're more on like the masculine side of the feminine, if that makes any sense at all. And I wanted something light and playful, so I picked this up and it smells really, really good. It is definitely sweet, but not so sweet that it makes you sick. So I have been using this a lot along with my Michael Kors one that it's like my go-to. But this has been a nice little change in my perfume collection. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Christmas month, and I just wanted to share my favorites with you to give you guys an idea of what my favorites are. I love watching these kinds of videos because it gives me new ideas or different things to try out. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. Give it a big thumbs up, and if you guys are new, click that red subscribe button down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys!